Hello guys and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be continuing my Dogman Muttering Heights series where I continue reading you a few pages of every single Dogman Muttering Heights chapter, and then we can have a drawing activity at the end of it. And also I'll be telling you what happens in each chapter because sometimes a few pages may not be enough. So I say we get right into it. So as you can see here, Dogman looks very distraught and Chief looks very worried. Why is he like that? We'll have to read this chapter to find out. So, the Cone of Shame. Oh no! Dogman! What happened to you? He's okay, Chief, I promise. Why does he have to wear this silly cone? He only has to wear it for a few days, but everybody's gonna make fun of him. Well, I'm glad he has a friend like you. You'll protect him, won't you? Sure I will. Good. See you later. Bye-bye. Bye. Quack, 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 quack. Man, I want to get those duck slippers now. Like, I actually want them. I'm gonna ask Dave Pilkey to make a product out of that, because I would buy that. It would have official Chief seal of approval. But anyways, guys, what happens in this chapter is that Dogman has injured his hands here in the line of duty. So in chapter 1, if you haven't seen my video on that, make sure that you check it out. But a quick recap is that Chief has been informed that Dogman has injured his fingers in the line of duty, like D-U-T-Y. But he actually injured his fingers in the line of duty, like D-O-O-D-I-E. So while he was in the bathroom. So he injured his fingers, and usually time will pass and then he'll recover his hands, but Dogman keeps on biting it and nipping it, and then he can't let it recover. So he has to have gloves, and then he also has to have a cone so he can't move his head down, and then he can't bite it. So that could help him, but it's kind of like a double-edged sword, as it also makes Dogman, it makes his self-image drop. He doesn't feel confident in himself, and Chief is quite worried that Dogman will be laughed at and bullied by the cops over at the station because they're not quite the nicest cops in terms of morale. So now let's go to the drawing challenge where I'll be drawing the chapter cover of this chapter, which is right here. Guys, make sure that you do a drawing with me, so grab that paper, pencils, erasers, and sharpeners, because when you finish that drawing, just make sure that you do your very best and that you get your parents' permission. Send that drawing of Dogman and Chief to me, to my email, which is cdorian@gmail.com right here. And then, provided your parents give me permission, I might even send it to Dave Pilkey himself. So make sure that you do that if you'd like Dave Pilkey to see how much of a big fan you are of his books. Alright, welcome to the activity for chapter 2. So we're going from left to right again, so we'll make this drawing a little bit bigger than the last one. So we have Chief here, who's quite scared because she's sad that Dogman is going to get bullied, because we're going to be doing erasing. And then we have it here. And there you go. We got this here. And then we also have to do the other side. So we'll just finish up the head. And then we gotta add this too. His arm looks a little bit thick, but that's better. And then now we gotta add Chief's face. So we gotta add scared. And then don't know why Chief is so obsessed with being in an undershirt, but that's okay. And then we can add a little bit of droplets here. And then we have the table. So this can be a little bit tricky, but we're gonna first do Dogman's head. So we want you to do basic oval, okay? And it's okay if you have to erase because the lines can be hard sometimes. Okay? And we want to add like this. Like that. And then just curve back up. And then add the sad eyes. Like that. And then you want to go back. It kind of looks like a megaphone. Except you stop here. And then you go here. And there you go. We have the arms done. Add the belly. He looks a little bit thick too. I gotta work on my depth, but you can just make him a little bit skinnier. Or who knows, maybe Dogman put on some quarantine weight, but that's okay. And then make his shoes black. Or gray if you're using pencils. And there you go. See, it looked a little bit daunting, but it's okay. Now you just gotta add where he's sitting on so you can give it some depth. Like that. And then just curve it back down at the end. And then it went a little bit to the side, but yeah, just bring it back a little bit. And then here, wow, Dave Pilkey knows the ins and outs of a table. Like, it looks so good. I couldn't draw that from my head. And then we go up here. And there we go. That's pretty much it. And then we can write the cone of shame. There you go. I hope you enjoyed drawing with me. And guys, thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed, please leave a like and subscribe because this is the place to be if you're a Dogman fan. The ship has just sailed of Dogman Wuthering Heights videos and don't expect it to stop anytime soon. If you want to be notified every single time I post a new Dogman video, just click that notification bell, which will only appear after you subscribe. So make sure that you do that. And if you want to talk with me, you can email me, cdorian@gmail.com, or you can just comment down below in the comments. But in the sad case that they're disabled, just go to the community tab, which is only available to access on the YouTube smartphone app and on the internet on the computer, so only on the desktop version. So it's not on iPads and mobile for some reason outside of the phone, which is kind of weird, but I don't make the rules, YouTube does. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!